Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the P8NTRMAN channel. This is Jhonny La Salle, and today we're showcasing my personal, I call it my Harley Davidson theme contractor trailer. It's a 7x14, and it's what I use to get to and from my job sites. Alongside that is my big bad Ford F350 P8NTRMAN special. It's a flatbed. It's exactly what we need for farm country. So the topic today is I'm sharing what I do and how I set up my trailer. A lot of people have this dilemma. Oh, gee, you know, I gotta put cabinetry in it. I gotta set it up so I can, you know. I went a different route because this trailer is not always going to carry equipment for painting per se. Okay, since I have the ladder racks, I can definitely put a motorcycle in there, a four-wheeler, some sort of toy, motorized toy. And I can haul it around when I go camping. Up on top, I can put canoes. Okay, everybody has canoes, kayaks, things of that sort. Luggage can be tied up on the roof there. Okay, but the reason why I'm making this video is to show you what I have done. Forgive me, let me pick this up. The wind sort of knocked this out. I was storing some cardboard. Okay, so I'm going to start from the rear of this trailer. It's a double axle, you know, so it's so convenient, and it has the rear door that just drops down. See, this is beautiful for wheeling things in and out. So look, this is what I have. So because of the fact that it's a multi-purpose trailer, I'm not always going to use it for painting. So I wasn't about to start screwing in, you know, the cabinetry and things that I wouldn't be able to disassemble. One thing I retrofitted this trailer when I purchased it was obviously the ladder racks on top, which I'm missing one portion. I want to get something that rolls, you know, like a roller, and then just push the ladders up. Something else I need is a ladder that bolts onto the side of the trailer. If I would have thought of it, I would have purchased that too. But I had it fitted with E-Track. E-Track gives you the ability to be able to lock things down. Okay, so as you see here, first off, you see a little 4-foot staging baker, roll around staging, which I have used to be able to put stuff on top. Off to the right, I have a dolly, and I have my little benches. I have a wide one, and that Gorilla ladder for $74 at Home Depot, it's worth getting. Something else, because I'm a neat freak and I like everything clean. Right now, this is not looking too clean. Okay, as you see, but I got myself one of these retractable trash barrels, and it's simple. You just drape the bag over, and see, it retracts. You virtually bring it anywhere. I could actually stick it underneath there and then pull it out, you see, so it's flexible. So here's my baker. So the only thing I did, I mean, for hanging things, obviously you see the setup. I wanted all the electrical here on the left, and not much here on the right, because I have my drop cloths. My drop cloths are inside these bins that you can get at Home Depot. Cheap, $8 each, you know, and off you go. I have a combination of interior drops at the bottom, and I have some exterior drops here and some exterior runners up here. Okay, for outside or inside work, for that matter. Plastic. Okay, so you see the D-rings? See, these are the rings, and they virtually come off. I mean, it's easy to take off. Let me move around here so you can see. So this comes off easy, and you can see, you click at the top, lift, and pull out, and there we are. See? You can situate it, put it virtually anywhere. Okay? So I have those so that when I carry bins or something, I can tie things down. If I had an RV in here, I can tie it down. Okay? As you see, there's milk crates. The other Stanley, where I can have all my screws, different type of screws for whatever I may need on the job. You know, I can pretty much fix anything. I have a broom. The broom is sitting right on top. Okay, I have my sander, my DeWalt sander. Alright, for sanding. So look at this bracket. See this right here? This right here, I got at home. I got at Walmart. That's a Walmart special. I actually got myself 2 of them. So here is the electrical side, and as you see, here's a hose for my compressor. Okay, here I'm gonna branch over here, so I can actually hang my hammers and my airless sprayer lines. Okay, here what I got myself a magnetic strip. See it right there? That's magnetic. $26. No, $23 each. I got myself 2 of them. Okay, go somewhere, go like CarQuest. That's where I went, and they ordered it for me. So I have my pry bars, I have an extra airless gun, 5-in-1, socket. You know, something that I use quite a bit, it's over here. So this is actually my airless section. See, conveniently next to the door. Alright, so that's where I put my airless machines for spraying, and it's near the door. Okay, as you see over there, I have my ladders. They're tied down by E-track, and they fit there, specifically there. It's perfect. My 6-foot ladders right there. See, this trailer, as you saw from the outside, it's a V nose, V slant. This is the slant, and this is the V. It's very aerodynamic. Okay, here we are. Here's my power washing section. So I got myself 2 $7. These brackets to hold hoses, $7. Oh, by the way, make sure that when you screw these in, you're either, well, these are wood screws. These are stainless wood screws, so they won't rust. So and they're aggressive. They're coarse thread, and I put it in between the beams. See the beam right here? That's the beam. So if you want to mount stuff here, you can see other screws. See, if you want to mount things, you can use the beam to send self-tapping screws. Okay. Also, let me back off. Right, this right here, these little hangers, I got these at Walmart also, 2 of them, and that's where I hang my brushes. Okay, my lights, my gloves. As you see, I'm giving you ideas so you can figure out what to do. There's plenty of room here, but you want to make sure you have enough room to move around. This right here is a 6-foot baker, roller baker, just like similar to the one that we have here. Okay, this is a 4-footer, and this one is a 6-footer. All right, invest in this. This is a Perry scaffold. See it? Made by Perry. Okay, and guess what? Look, I have my bucket full of tools. I mean, virtually everything I need for painting, it's in here. Okay, it's all in here. Clorox. Why am I bringing that? Because you at some point are going to use the customer's bathroom. Don't nuke the bathroom and blow your stuff all over the toilet. Clean after yourself. You urinate, you clean that seat. Put the seats up every time you go to the bathroom. Men, okay? All right. Do what your mother's taught you. Here's my pump sprayer. This right here is another. It's called the pivot ladder tool. This is you can actually put this on steps, and you can put a ladder on the steps in order to be able to reach things. Yesterday it was pouring here. I got caught in two rainstorms, and so obviously I brought the power washer in, and I decided to put a drop cloth to collect, you know, any water dripping out. All right, so that's the whole reason why that's there. Okay, so this is the power washing. If you're a painter, this is your power washing section. Over here I have some chemicals. We used a lot of denatured alcohol, acetone, lacquer thinner to clean brushes. I also have oil for the power washer, and pump oil for the pump, for the water pump. Okay, I like to come in prepared. Also, here's my bucket. I use TSP, especially we're actually painting this house here, which is aluminum sided. So you use TSP to etch it. Okay, painters, you know what I'm talking about. I have my sawhorses that I made. And this, I store it underneath. If you're looking at the matting, you see the matting? This is made by Firestone. Let me sort of back off here. Forgive me. See? You see the Firestone thingy? Okay, guess what that is? Well, this is matting that's used on commercial roofs, commercial flat rubber roofs. And this matting is actually glued to the mat around HVAC units up on the roofs. So I got this from, it was extras from a job at a supermarket in Massachusetts, Market Basket. And I was fortunate to have been given these. And this is awesome. You see? Because it saves on the wear and tear on the wood floor. The wood floor, I used a porch and floor enamel in gray. And I did the tailgate, or the tail ramp. And I did the floor here. As you see, I didn't do anything with the walls. At some point I will. I'm going to match the inside to the outside, which is a combination of black and orange, Harley Davidson type. So it's most likely going to get painted. So the inserts here, see, this is going to be black, this is going to be orange. All right, that's how I'm going to do it. Similar to the gloves, see, same color scheme as my gloves. Same color scheme as the outside. You see these wraps? I got these on Amazon. These wraps right here. They're similar to these. These are heavy duty. You can, this is what I use, see? To hang my electrical. All right. Well, yeah. It's a no-brainer. I'm like, yeah. Heavy duty. So look, I have my paper masker. All right. I have my plastic masker hanging on my baker there. Oh, guys, safety first, okay? So here's a harness. This is for someone if they need it. I have my own. I bought myself a Sala. I mean, top of the line. I got myself a top of the line Sala. Let me move things around. I got to show you this. You want to be safe in the workplace, okay? So bear with me. Cameraman and painter are one. Holy mackerel. So this right here is, okay, this has everything that I need for climbing. Let me get this out. I have extra stuff here. So this is what I have, guys. This is a Sala ExoFit. Okay? This is a full body harness. This is like a Cadillac. This is like a Cadillac, okay? And here it is. Look at this unit. Look at this. I gotta show you. This is a beautiful thing. Look to spend $500, but this is all for comfort and safety. Okay? If you fall, this thing is gonna hold you back. Okay? And of course, I'm gonna need to get my yo-yo. I need a yo-yo, but this is the Sala ExoFit NEX, top of the line. I didn't slouch with that one. So, anyways, so that has to do with the safety. You've pretty much seen everything I have here. Okay, how I hang things. I have my stabilizer. That's my ladder stabilizer. Okay, I got all kinds of roller handles, okay, my tools, my DeWalt set, cleaner for the toilet when you go to the bathroom. One thing I haven't gotten is that it's called Poopery. Poopery, you spray into the toilet before you before you go to the toilet to do number 2, and it smells pretty. Okay? You want to make sure you're not inconveniencing the customer with your smell. Jhonny La Salle painting. That's what it means, okay? That's the JLP. And this right here, again, you know, when you work commercial, you're lucky to see, you know, things get discarded. And I made full use of this. This is a shipping crate. And my son and I, Daniel, was probably about maybe 7 years old. As a matter of fact, you see DL? This was done in 2011. That's my son. Daniel, he signed it. He's the one that drew all this. He was born right after September 11. You know, so I gave him something to do, and he went ahead and did it for me. And he drew other stuff too. He loved planets. My son loved planets. So my son today is a Marine. He's serving our country. And this is my way of remembering him. You know, for all those nice... This right here was a father-son project, you know. And we worked on it together, so it's symbolic and it's meaningful. What do you see there, guys? That's inside. That's what goes inside of a hard drive. That's where you store all your information. I use it as a mirror. Okay, so in here, all right, so the reason why I made this is because, you know, I wanted to store things. This board right here, I put it here because these crates have the tendency of bending inwards. So I put this for support, okay? And also when this comes down, the lid, I custom made the lid for this thing. And so it closes and it's really strong, you see? But anyways, in here I store sundries. I store things that I need for the job. Straining bags for airless. Let me take this out. Face mask when I'm sanding. Okay? I have them here. Head socks for when I'm spraying. Filters, pre-filters for my filter cartridges. Plastic, also all sizes, 99, 72, 48. Okay? Extra blades for my masking machines, right there. Paper and plastic. Okay? It's deep. This is deep, and I can store many things in here. Oh, when you're filling cracks on, let's say, siding or fascia boards, things that are settled or separated, you can use backer rod, right? You painters, you know backer rod, right? Is that foam stuff that you put in the cracks instead of you having to use a whole tube of caulking just to fill a crack? That's a no-no. You'd be fired by me if you do that. So that's why I get the stuff. I got the little sausage rollers. I got this from Sherwin-Williams. You guys see? Sausage rollers. We call them sausage rollers, okay? Or mini rollers. These things are awesome. 1/2 inch. I have 1/2 inch and I have 3/8 inch. I have 4-inch rollers. See? 1/4 inch. You already know what that's for, right? You're doing columns. You don't want to go heavy, leave a heavy stipple on a smooth column, right? So you give it that nice little, what they call factory spray finish. That's what it leaves. The orange peel it leaves is very, very light. Here we go. Extra 1/2 inch. Okay. These are longer sausage rollers. These are the 6. Okay. 6.5. I also have this. That's 4-inch. The ones in here. Okay. I have the little plastic grids for our buckets, right? Yeah, you know that. Okay. So we put, you know, we work out of the bucket. Okay. You see one down here? Yes. So you know. All right. So everyone needs, this is nice. Look, hair. This is horse hair. I love this thing. We all need one of these, right? You know what it is. You want to be clean. You want to pick things up. Throw things out. Okay? But look, I'm giving you a lot of information, but review this video, you're going to get ideas. So if you are a contracting painter or looking to go into the business, okay, and you get yourself a trailer. I got this one. I purchased this one. Let me turn this camera around so you can see me. Okay. Oh, my hand is hurting. Oh boy, I'm getting long-winded. 20 minutes here. But it's worth it. It's 20 minutes for you to learn. So to how to set up, you know, your, instead of that box, you know, that box that I told you I made with my son. Instead of that, you can put a smaller gang box in here. So that works. And so, you know, it's necessary sometimes. Once you start making more money and you're getting more jobs, it by loading up a trailer and getting all your stuff into your trailer, it enables you to go to a customer's house, park it, and from there you start getting your equipment in and out, and you can store it. Something that I also invested in is this what do you call it, tongue locks, because you don't want, I mean, I don't have there's locks for your wheels, okay? And matter of fact, I just brought some safety so people don't steal your because sometimes you have thieves that come and steal your wheels, okay? So something to have is, matter of fact, I'm going to show you because I brought it today, and I'm going to replace these the lug nuts. I'm going to put one safety lug nut in each tire. That way no one can come out here and steal my stuff. But I got this through Amazon. It's called Wheel Lug Nuts 5 Flower Lock, it's called. So you have an attachment that will enable you to take the lug nuts off. It's a wheel lock. That's what it is. I got these. You want to think of that, okay? All of my ladders on top are all locked up, okay? Also the tongue, I gotta show you. Okay, let me turn this around. Let me take this out of here. Okay, see this lever here? This lever here, when you pull it up, is what enables you to pull back and lock the trailer onto a truck to tow the tow bar. Okay, this right here, this lock is necessary. You don't want people backing up in here and stealing your hard-earned money. Okay, if somebody was to take your trailer along with all your tools, let me tell you, you'd be up a creek without a paddle. Let me tell you, that's a setback and a half. You know what I mean? So you have to protect your investment. And by protecting your investments, to make sure that you eliminate every possibility of anyone doing anything here. Something I do when I fill my trailer, I take a video of my whole trailer. That way, if it disappears overnight and everything is gone, I can show my insurance company exactly what I had inside, and then we'll settle. And then I'll go out and get another trailer and get everything again. You know what I mean? There's always somebody trying to do the wrong thing. You know, there's negative people out there. Instead of working very hard for what they get, they decide to steal it from somebody else. And unfortunately, those are people of bad character, and they're all over the place. Okay. So, but this is probably one of the best investments I ever made, and it's a Harley Davidson theme, which it appealed to me because everybody sees you, you know, and it's pretty. It's a very pretty trailer. So, okay, guys. Well, thank you for viewing my video. I'm not savvy where I can give you links of the products that I have. This is just a plain old video showing you how you can set up your trailer if you're a painter. Okay, you don't want to clutter the thing. Even if you, well, I don't do major home improvements. I'm mostly a painter, but if there's a corner board or something that needs to be installed, we'll do that. So I keep it at a minimal. For the most part, I'm not a carpenter. I'm not a builder. I'm just a coder. I've learned to be a painter. I didn't want to do other stuff, only because, you know, there's other people that can benefit from stuff that I don't know how to do. Okay, so if it's a drywall, I can repair some drywall. I don't like hanging drywall, but if I have to, I will. You know, it's just the nature of our business. But I wasn't born to be a drywaller. I was born to be a painter. And through my painting, then I have communication with you, the viewers, and I let you know what I'm doing, you know, and you can learn from that. I know this is long-winded, but I like spending enough time. It's like me visiting with you guys. Every video, I'm visiting my audience, and we're talking as friends, as if we know each other for a long time. That's my whole approach to the nature of my business. I get personal sometimes. I throw some advice out there, and this is for your good. You know what I mean? There may be private things that I had to face, and based on that experience, then I pass it on to you and I advise you. You know, but be savvy, be smart, travel lightly. Okay, you don't want to overload your trailer, and keep it the way it is, like I showed you, so that way you can back up to your garage and all this stuff can be wheeled right into the garage, your ladders and everything. You know what I mean? So anyways, it's a beautiful day today. I'm about to power wash the two sides of this large farmhouse, and I'm gonna enjoy today because yesterday I got soaked and it was raw. So, and as you saw, there's a little doggy around. He's a little, there he is. That's Chester. So this is his house, you know, and he's very friendly, just like everyone around here. I'm actually living in the state of Washington. I left Massachusetts, and Washington I've embraced Washington. It's a beautiful place. This is all farm country, you know. Just wanted to show you. This is a beautiful piece of property, and it's a privilege to come into people's property and, you know, and be able to do our magic, right? So be safe, be healthy, be kind, be loving, be forgiving. Don't let your ego get in the way. If you can make things right. Tomorrow's never promised. You guys know that. So God bless you for blessing me. God bless you in abundance. And love one another. We're living in bad times. You know, everybody's knocking everybody. This is not how it's meant to be. You know what I mean? We need to be more like kids. I keep saying that, but we need to be more like kids. You know, because kids, when they go play, they all play together in harmony. It's not like, oh wow, you're one color or another color. No. We all play in harmony. It's fun to play. You hear the screams and the laughter. That's music to our ears. You know what I mean? Kids, they're the next generation. We're blessed by them, and we bless them as well by taking care of them and teaching them, you know, right and wrong. So, okay, I've overextended my, I think this is probably a half hour already. God bless you for blessing me. Take care. And this Painter Man loves you. You take care. I'll talk to you soon. Okay? Painter Man truck. The big bad Ford. Thank you, Lord, for what you've given me. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon.